top 10 greatest African leaders of all time. Africa has seen many leaders. Some of them have successfully energized their followers and have made a positive impact in their lives. Here, we look at the 10 greatest African leaders of all time. At number 10 is Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is the 24th and current president of Liberia. She is Africa's first elected female head of state. She won the 2005 presidential election and assumed the office on the 18th of January 2006. Many people have praised her for bringing stability back to Liberia after years of civil war. She was awarded the 2011 Nobel Peace Prize. Under her able leadership, people of Liberia can expect a glorious future for their country. At number 9 is Samora Machel. Samora Machel was the first president of Mozambique. He served the country as its president from the time it gained its independence in 1975 till he died in 1986. He was a military commander and a revolutionary socialist. He was a thoughtful leader and was respected by the people of Mozambique. His actions and ideology are helping many people of Mozambique even today. He died mysteriously in a plane crash. Coming at number 8 is Jomo Kenyatta. Jomo Kenyatta was the first president of Kenya. Kenya gained independence in 1963. Jomo Kenyatta served as the leader of Kenya from the time it became independent till his death in 1978. He was the Prime Minister between 1963 and 1964, and President between 1964 and 1978. He brought stability and economic growth to Kenya. He pursued a pro-Western, anti-communist economic philosophy and foreign policy. He also oversaw his country's admission to the UN. At number 7 is Thomas Sankara. Thomas Isidore Noel Sankara served as the president of Burkina Faso between 1983 and 1987. He seized power in 1983 at the age of 33 in an endeavor to eliminate corruption and the dominance of the former French colonial power. Many people call him African Che Guevara. He was a military captain, Pan-African theorist, Marxist revolutionary and feminist. He was an icon for many young Africans in the 1980s. Even today he is a hero for many people in Burkina Faso. They praise his integrity and selflessness. Sankara was assassinated by an armed group on October 15, 1987. Taking the 6th position is Patrice Lumumba. Patrice Emery Lumumba founded the mainstream movement National Congolese (MNC) party. He played a major role in campaigning for independence from Belgium. He was the first democratically elected Prime Minister of Congo. This Congolese independence leader called for national unity and overall African independence. After the nation fell under the control of military leader Joseph Mobutu, this great leader was arrested and taken to Katanga, where he was killed on the 17th of January 1961. Unfortunately, United Nations did not intervene to save him. At number 5 is Julius Nyerere. Julius is one of Africa's most respected figures. He was the first president of Tanzania and held the office from the 29th of October 1964 to the 5th of November 1985. He voluntarily stepped down in 1985. He was premier when Tanganyika was granted internal self-government, and was made president on independence in 1961. In 1964 he successfully negotiated the union of Zanzibar and Tanganyika, resulting in today's Tanzania. This great leader guarded himself against corruption. He was respected by many world leaders of his time. He died on the 14th of October 1999 at the age of 77. At number 4 is Haile Selassie. Haile Selassie was a member of the Solomonic dynasty. He served Ethiopia as its regent from 1916 to 1930 and as its emperor from 1930 to 1974. He fended off an invasion by Italy. In 1936, at the League of Nations, he condemned the use of chemical weapons by Italy against his people during the Second Italo-Ethiopian War. He played a significant role in starting the Organization of African Unity. His views resulted in Ethiopia becoming a charter member of the UN. He died on the 27th of August 1975 at the ripe age of 83. Coming at number 3 is Alpha Ouma Konaré. Alpha Ouma Konaré served as the president of Mali for 2 terms between 1992 and 2002. During his tenure as president, he boosted the country's economy and fostered democracy. He was the chairperson of African Union between 2003 and 2008. He relentlessly worked for peace and integration in the West African region. He served as the president of ECOWAS in 1999 and UMOA in 2000. At number 2 is Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah was the leader of Ghana and its predecessor state, the Gold Coast, from 1951 to 1966. He was the first Prime Minister of Ghana. He was one of the founding members of the Organization of African Unity, which later became African Union. He was an outspoken advocate of Pan-Africanism. Kwame Nkrumah died on the 27th of April 1972 at the age of 62. At number 1 is Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela is best known for his involvement in South Africa's anti-apartheid movement. Inspired by Mahatma Gandhi, this leader of international repute directed a campaign of peaceful, non-violent defiance against South African government and its racist policies. Later he served as the President of South Africa from the 10th of May 1994 to the 14th of June 1999. Today he is regarded as a symbol of global peace and he is considered the best leader in the history of Africa. He won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. Mandela died on the 5th of December 2013 at the age of 95. Thanks for watching and please subscribe before leaving.